Today I want to talk about and teach you shifting on the double bass. It can be a real challenging part of learning to play the bass in tune. To start with, we must develop a good grip with just this fifth. We've got to develop the claw. Listen to this. No, we have to learn the sound and the feel of this, and we have to develop a strength so this is good all over the bass. A good way to do that is simply practice bossa nova, root fifths, all over the instrument. Cyclo-fourths, for example. Let's talk about shifting. Simple as that, though. So here's this one. Here's this one. Now, I don't just reach for the B flat. I put my fourth finger where my first finger was. Got the idea? Let's look at a C major scale. I think that's a good place for us to start. How far do we shift there? Well, I look at my hands where they're at here, and I see this C and this F sort of as, this little position, like a fret line on a fretless bass, a marker, fret marker. And then I shift, put my first finger in that position right there, and I've got B and C. It's almost like I see little positions where my hands go. So I'm replacing a finger with a finger. I'm doing this, and then I'm putting my first finger where my fourth finger was, but I'm actually playing these notes. Again, slow motion. Watch the hands. So my target is that. I'm not trying to go like this, where is it? Sure, you can memorize those things, and you will over time, but it's pretty hard if you're just kind of trying to figure out where everything is with no relationship to each other. Now here's one that's even harder. The C, G, and then D. Look what I did right there. If I have good hand position, I know where C is, my G's there, so I just put my first finger there, and look what's up at the top. There's my D. You might say, why don't I just do this? Well, yeah, but what if it happens if we're in B? See, look at this. I just replaced that with that. B flat. Sometimes I shift there. Sometimes I shift right here. But do you see how this connection is made? It's the same thing I do as I go up different scales and particularly down. Let's look at E flat. Ooh, I'm going to shift to where my fourth finger is with the first finger. So I'm replacing a finger with a finger. Replacing the fourth finger for the first one is. Now that top one, we can't replace a finger. We're at the highest. We just have to know. But what I do is I visualize this distance right there. Again, I call it replacing a finger with the finger, and it sort of makes the different shifts and the different positions connected. I've been working on this and teaching this for years with great results. And by the way, it's the same thing on the electric bass. Exactly the same thing. So start connecting your fingerings. You can study if you want. I didn't bring the book with me, but in that Strong Foundation book, it talks a bunch about this and shows some little exercises for replacing the finger with a finger. Hope it helps you. Hello. Thank you for watching and supporting our videos. I'm wanting to invite you over to our Patreon site. This is where we offer people a chance to support what we're doing. If you like the videos you're seeing, I ask for your support as a patron. If you don't know anything about it, there's a bunch of tutorials. Just go to patreon.com/JimStenad. And it's an opportunity for you and everyone to support what we're doing and help us bring bass education to people all over the world. Thank you very much.